Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Drinking Alone with Christina. I am your host, Christina, and I'm drinking alone, but not if you're drinking with me. Today's episode is going to be all about beer. But before I get to that, let me start with a disclaimer, which is this is meant to be fun. Don't be an asshat, okay? Don't get drunk with me here and then go out and get in your car, okay? Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and beat your wife or your husband or your kids or your dog. Don't get blotto and bust up your friend's apartment or anything like that, okay? Just be chill, okay? And the other thing is, if you need a drink to survive, to function, rather than just to have fun, let's think about Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm being totally serious here. If you have a problem, please seek help. I'm not trying to enable you in any way, okay? This is me having a drink in my own home just to enjoy socializing with you virtually. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and crack open my cold one, which happens to be a Coors in a little stubby bottle, because man, I do love stubby bottles. And please go ahead and start. And I love that these bottles have like a little fortune in it. It says, "Quietly work, let success speak up." Right there in the thing. Isn't that cool? It's like a little fortune cookie. It's a fortune beer. Cheers. So let's talk about beer real quick. Beer is really a polarizing topic, isn't it? You either really love beer or you really don't love beer. And the people who really do love beer are either like the big national brand beer drinkers or they're like microbrew drinkers. I don't think I've ever met anybody who drinks Bud who also drinks like Hardywood and vice versa. You kind of go with one or you go with the other. I myself am a big brand beer drinker. A lot of microbrews tend to be either too bitter or too hoppy for me, or both. I don't feel like chewing my beer. I want to drink it. I like it to be, smooth, light, crisp, refreshing. So, Coors works for me. Heineken works for me. That's probably about it. I don't drink a whole lot of beer, actually, but I figured, people probably getting tired of the hard liquor. So I am drinking beer tonight. This is my after work episode. So this is what I look like when I work. So I'm a welder. And, I can't get my hair either caught on fire or caught in something. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, so I braid it. And, so yeah, I just got home from work, had a long day, good day, but a long day. I do really love welding. It's a good job for me, because I don't have to talk to customers at all, which is just like the best thing ever. But oh yeah, keep drinking. Sorry, just bullshitting here. But beer is kind of like a bullshit kind of thing, right? You don't do shots of beer. You hang out. You drink beer and socialize. It's a very social drink. Now, the other thing I'm kind of funny about with beer is I do like it in the summertime rather than the winter. In the wintertime, I need something kind of warm, which is why like Bailey's Irish Cream is so great. But, on a hot summer day, if you're either at the beach or like out at a park having a picnic, having a party in your backyard, what are you reaching for? You're reaching for a beer, right? Nothing like it. In fact, I wish I was on the beach right now with this and an egg salad sandwich. And I know that sounds like, who the hell drinks beer with egg salad sandwiches? But I would totally do that. So, in the comments, I'd really love to hear from you what your favorite beer is and why, what you think of good old Coors, what you think of the stubby bottle. Man, I really miss the stubby bottles. When I was a kid, the older people in my family, obviously, used to drink like Schmitz and Schaefer were the two big ones. I don't even know if they make them anymore. But I know Schmitz came in the little stubby brown bottles. And when I saw this in the grocery store, I was like, oh, that's coming home with me, because just for the nostalgia factor alone, it's totally worth it. But yeah, Coors is good. I think I like Coors Light a little bit better than, Coors Golden Banquet. Um, Another one that's pretty good is Michelob. Michelob and Miller. I think Miller's fine. Um, I mean, I'll drink Budweiser if you give it to me. It's probably not going to be my choice. Um, some Sam Adams I'll drink, some I will not. And then, yeah, when you get into craft brews, I'm often just. Ugh. I went to I was at a Oktoberfest, I think it was, and the place where I was had probably 50 beers on tap for this event, and so I went with something that was a Pilsner or a Lager. Those are usually my best bet. And it was really kind of, well, dull, honestly, and a little too bitter for me. So I went to the bartender, and, you think the bartender's going to know what's going on. So I said, this is the one I had, and could I get something that's maybe a little crisper? And he kind of went, crisper? And he thought about it for about 30 seconds, and he was like, okay, I gotcha. So he gives me this other beer, and he didn't give me like a sample of it, so I couldn't tell if I really liked it. I'm just committed to this giant stein of beer now. And, okay, so I will admit that I have never in my life eaten Vegemite, okay? That, Vegemite sandwich thing from that song. But this beer tasted like what I imagine Vegemite probably tastes like. Yeasty and bitter and nasty. And I drank it anyway because it cost me money. I'm quite enjoying my Coors, and I do hope that you are enjoying whatever you're drinking along with me. And if you're drinking something else, let me know that as well, because, I'm open to suggestions. I do have an extensive liquor cabinet, or it's really a 3-tiered bar cart that's about to fall down because it's so weighed down with bottles. But, if you tell me you want to try something along with me, I probably have the ingredients, and if I don't, I'll just run out to the ABC store. Oh, and if you're watching this in a state other than Virginia, and you have liquor stores, I am totally jealous of you, because here in Virginia, we have ABC stores, which is Alcoholic Beverage Control, and we buy our booze from the state. And if that's not messed up, I don't know what is. I'm like way down on this already. But it is really good. And all right, so let's talk about Coors for a second here. It is light, it is crisp. It's got some hops in there, obviously, because it's beer, but it's not overwhelmingly hoppy. And it's really not terribly bitter. It's the kind of thing that just goes down very smoothly. And I kind of feel the same way about Heineken as well. And usually if I go out, I'll order a Heineken. But I feel like I should tell you a joke at this point, but all the jokes I know would probably offend any number of people. And I don't really want to deal with the hassle of that. But, in real life, I would be telling you an incredibly off-color offensive joke right now, and you would laugh. Because I got timing. Oh, I got a joke that won't offend anybody. All right, ready? 2 guys walk into a bar. The third one ducks. Oh, I got another one for you. Okay, this is like super corny. It's super corny, okay? So I don't hear any crap about how corny this joke is, okay? Because again, I'm trying not to offend people, because nobody has a sense of humor anymore. A piece of string walks into a bar. He walks up to the bartender and he says, "Hey man, give me a beer." And the bartender says, "Get the hell out. We don't serve pieces of string in here." So the piece of string leaves, and he goes back in the alley, and he kind of twists himself up and he messes his hair up. And he goes back in the bar. And he goes up to the bartender and says, "Hey man, can I have a beer?" And the bartender says, "Aren't you the same piece of string that was just in here?" "Nope, afraid not." I hope you got that. I'm going to kill this in about 2 more seconds. So, I hope you're catching up. One. Two. Excuse me. Drank a little air with that. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed drinking alone with me again, and I hope that you will join me next time. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be drinking next time, so it'll be a surprise to both you and me. The great thing about YouTube, though, is that you can rewatch it and, like, go get a drink and come back when you know what it's going to be. But you could always drink whatever you want. If you have enjoyed drinking alone with me today, alone, not alone, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because, I don't know, that's what you're supposed to do. And, if you hit me up, I'll subscribe to your channel too, okay? So, thanks again for joining me for a beer tonight, after work edition, and I hope I see you again next time on Drinking Alone with Christina. And have a great night or a great day, or, because with the coronavirus, you could be drinking at 8 a.m., and that's totally fine. I will talk to you later. Bye.